As a coffee lover, I've always been on the hunt for the perfect blend. You know, that one cup that just hits the spot every time. For me, it's not just about the caffeine kick. It's about the experience, the flavor, the aroma. It's about finding that perfect balance that makes me go, wow, this is it! When it comes to coffee, I think we've all been there. Trying out different blends only to be left disappointed. You know, the ones that are too bitter, too acidic, or just plain boring. And don't even get me started on the ones that are way too pricey for what they offer. You want a coffee that tastes great, but you don't want to break the bank. I've tried so many different blends over the years, and I've lost count of how many I've rejected. Some were okay, but okay isn't good enough when it comes to coffee. I want that wow factor, that cup that makes me want to dance in my seat. So many people I've talked to have the same struggles. They want a great cup of coffee, but they just can't seem to find it. It's like, I get it, coffee is subjective, but there has to be a way to find that perfect blend, right? And that's what drove me to embark on this journey, to find that one blend that would make all my coffee dreams come true. I started by doing some research, reading up on different coffee beans, roasts, and brewing methods. I mean, there's so much out there, it's overwhelming. But I was determined to find that perfect balance. I tried out different single origin beans, experimenting with light, medium, and dark roasts. I even dabbled in some unique brewing methods like cold brew and pour over. It was a lot of trial and error, but I was determined to find that perfect cup. As I experimented, I started to notice patterns. I realized that I was drawn to medium-bodied coffees with notes of chocolate and nuts. I like my coffee to be smooth, but still have a bit of complexity to it. And I was willing to try out different brewing methods to get that perfect cup. It was a long process, but I was having fun, and I was learning so much about coffee. And then it happened. I stumbled upon this one blend that just hit all the right notes. It was like a party in my mouth. The flavors were balanced, the aroma was incredible, and the finish was smooth. I was like, this is it, this is the one. It was like I had finally found my holy grail of coffee. The perfect blend is all about balance, and this one had it in spades. The flavors were rich and complex, but not overpowering. The aroma was intoxicating, and the finish was smooth and velvety. It was like a symphony in my cup, and I was hooked. I knew I had found my perfect blend, and I couldn't wait to share it with all of you. So what's the takeaway from my journey? It's that finding the perfect coffee blend takes time, patience, and experimentation. Don't be afraid to try out different beans, roasts, and brewing methods until you find what works. Keep searching until you find that perfect cup that makes you go, wow. If you're a fellow coffee lover, be sure to check out my other coffee-related videos for more tips and insights. Thanks for joining me on this journey, and I'll catch you in the next video.